Good afternoon and welcome to Birmingham, Alabama. We are in the beautiful MD-83, the Mad Dog, getting ready to operate flight Charlie Oscar 3606 from Kilo Bravo Hotel Mike, Birmingham, Alabama, back home to Kilo Charlie Lima Echo, Cleveland, Ohio. Registration on the aircraft this afternoon is November 938 Mike Charlie, and the call sign will be Continental 3606. We're expecting runway 6 for departure by the Birmingham 8, then vectors to Rhett. We're expecting our initial climb to be 5,000 feet, and then we'll cruise at flight level 370. Departure frequency is going to be Unicom, and then on the way into Cleveland, we're expecting runway 24 right via the Rockin' 4 Drugga transition into Cleveland. All right, so Shirley's inside getting set up, doing the pre-flight. Let's go ahead and get the walk around done. We'll come up here first, getting our fueling and catering brought on board here. So our AOA vane is good. We'll look at the nose of the aircraft. Radar dome looks good and the pitot tubes are clear. And the co-pilot's AOA vane looks good and the temperature probe looks good. The taxi lights look good, the wheels look good, and the strut looks good as well. Coming down the right-hand side of the aircraft, that static port looks good, and this static port looks good. Let's look at the leading edge slats. There's a fuel truck there. Leading edge slats look good. Position lights, static wicks, and nav lights look good. Aileron looks good. Flaps look good. Alright, let's come in here to the strut. Right hand landing gear strut looks good and the tires look good. You can turn around, look at the engine here. Engine looks good, and the blades and the acoustic lining. And all the access panels are closed. This thing could use a wash for sure though. Okay, so the trailing edges, or the back of the engine is free and clear. And we'll turn around and do the leading edge of the right and leading edge of the left elevator. It looks good. Classic T-tail on the MD-80. Both trailing edges of the elevators look good. The rudder looks good. Looking at the back of engine number 1, it is free and clear. We'll come down the side and look at the access panels here. They look good. And the engine acoustic lining and fan blades look good on engine number 2. So the left-hand landing gear strut looks good and the tires look good. Looking at the flaps here, they look good. Aileron, static wicks, and nav lights look good. And position lights look good as well. Coming down the front, looking at the leading edges, they look good. And let's take a peek at the static port. It is free and clear. Alright, let's get inside the cockpit here where we'll get set up and call for clearance here in a little bit. Okay, so we're expecting runway 6 for departure. 06. Okay, and we'll do our departure. Birmingham 8. And departure arrival. Execute that. Index. Arrival. 24 right. Rockin' 4 and Drugga transition. Execute. So you can see we'll exit straight out and make a left-hand turn towards Rhett. Let's go to the legs page. Everything looks good there. Okay, so now we'll go to our init. Pull up our fuel here, which is 18.2. 18.2. 2 tons / normal burn. And our zero fuel weight is 105,692, so we'll go 105.7. 105.7. Okay, now let's go to our operational flight plan here. Our reserves are 5.8. Our cruising altitude is 370. Okay, cruise winds are 304 at 98. 304. 304/98. Our ISO deviation is +3 degrees. Like that. 18001. Okay, now let's go to our descent. Forecast 310. Actually, we're cruising at 370, so we'll go 350, 200, and 100. See if we're done fueling. Okay, we're done fueling, so let's come to the overhead and turn that on and start up the APU. Okay. And we're going to go to our wind information while we put the APU. So 317 at 135. 326 at 105. 105. And finally 334 at 65. Okay, back to init. Do our takeoff data. We'll put this up. Put this up. And we'll go that off. Arm that. Okay, APU is going now. Okay, so let's do our takeoff performance. So, weight and balance, we need to grab our takeoff weight. It is 123,155. 123,155. Enter. Okay, so love that new autofill feature that they added for the weather. So KBMH dry, good, 13, 6 degree, runway 6, optimal on the flap, 3025, off and on, and calculate that. Okay, so 136, 142, 151, 136, 142, 151. Okay, so we'll come up here and set this to 161. Okay, and we'll come and set selected temp of 50. So takeoff flex and assume temp of 50 degrees. Good. And we need to turn the art off. Okay, and then 3.5 on the flap setting. 3.5. 5. Flaps 3.5. 3.5 and our takeoff CG weight and balance is 18.1. 18.1. And then we need to line these up. One, we're good. And then our zero fuel weight is 105.7. Come down here. 105. 5.7. Okay, then we'll go to the overhead. Okay. Turn those off. CPU air is on. Okay, wait for this to stabilize. Good. And let's get these nav lights on. Okay, and we can request boarding. Okay. And come to GSX. Additional services. Dismiss the GPU.
Charge complete.
Okay. So now let's get the radio set up. Okay. And let's call Birmingham ground. 121.7. And 121.7. Let's grab the ATIS information. Okay. ATIS information is Charlie 3025. Birmingham ground, this is Continental 3606. Gate Charlie 4 with information Charlie, altimeter 3025, requesting IFR to Cleveland.
Continental 3606, Birmingham ground, thank you for Charlie. You are cleared to Cleveland Airport via the Birmingham 8 departure. Radar vectors RET, then is filed. Climb maintain 4000, expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure is offline, squawk 726
Okay, cleared to Birmingham by the Birmingham 8, then radar vectors to RET. Climb and maintain 4000, expect 370 10 minutes after departure, and squawk 726 Continental 3606.
Continental 3606, read back correct, call for taxi.
All right, we'll call for taxi, Continental 3606. Okay, so we need, as expected, the berm 8. Okay, so 7263, 7263, enter. That is good, and we can come up here, get the seatbelt signs on. Okay, we're just about ready to go here. Gonna be a short taxi. Basically, basically alpha. I absolutely love flying this plane, man. I like, especially with the upgrades they've made and the new EFB stuff, and just, man, it's so much fun. For those of you that haven't flown this, like, give it a shot. Like, it takes a little bit to learn, but once you learn it, it is one of the most fun and rewarding planes to fly in the sim. One more thing we need to do is grab the weather at Ormond Landing. Autofill 3030. Okay, so altimeter is 3030. And let's grab our altitude. Landing altitude is 780, so we'll just go 800 most likely. Is that 760? Yep, 780. 780 feet. Right there. Okay. We are about ready for departure here. So we're going to go ahead and shut the cockpit door. And we'll lock it. No. Okay, boarding is completed. And let's prepare for pushback and departure. Okay. Flight attendants are ready to go. So we're going to come up here.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
So we are going to go packs off. Leave on the APU bleed air. That's good. Come down here. And come over here. Good.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, and we can grab this menu. Turn. SC standard. Receive messages. Acknowledge. Okay.
Locking gear.
We're good to go. Nose to the left, tail to the right.
Release parking brakes.
Okay, let's get the fuel pumps on. Okay, we're gonna go ignition A. And release the parking brake. So on departure, we're going to make a straight out departure, and we'll make left turn, direct Rhett. Okay. Alright, engine's spooling up here. And there's 20%, starting number 2. That GSX truck better get out of there. Let's get smacked. Okay. Get that installation light on, by the way. Close that. Starting 1.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake
Waiting
set.
confirmation for good engine start.
Starting number 1. And we can confirm a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
That's a good start. We can
Tow truck
close
disconnected.
that.
Bypass bin removed.
Turn that off. Come
Left is
here.
clear. Right is clear.
Come to the overhead. And we'll turn APU bleed off. APU off. Off. And pack. On. Stabilize. And packs on. And Birmingham ground, this is Continental 3606, requesting taxi.
Continental 3606 Birmingham ground, taxi runway 6 via Alpha.
Alright, runway 6 via Alpha, Continental 3606. Okay. Okay, set flaps 3. And we're going to turn that on bright. Okay. Ready to go. Yep. Normal. And we can turn that on now. Okay, let's do a config check. Config check is good. performance. Pick up 136. 142. And 151. Okay. Okay, our FinOp is expected. Double check this. Okay, we're going all the way to the end, so we can turn that off. So again, straight out departure, then a left turn, direct ret. Most likely wait till we get to our clean speed before we make that left turn, but we may turn a little bit earlier. The Mad Dog. Should be a real fun flight. Surprised Atlanta Center's not online right now.
Continental 3606, no further ATC available. You can contact Birmingham, or you can monitor Birmingham CTAF 119.9.
119.9er, have a good day, Continental 3606.
You too.
And then we're gonna go 122. 8. And Birmingham traffic. This is Continental 3606 lining up and taking off runway 06. Birmingham traffic.
Approaching 06.
That's confirmed.
On runway 06.
Okay, so takeoff mode, chrono, run, and engine. %, or 40% N1, auto throttle.
Takeoff thrust set.
Check.
Clear. Lead knots.
Continue. Got a nice little crosswind on departure. Gear up.
Gear up. Lights out.
Ooh, it's windy. Okay, so we're gonna go climb mode. We're gonna go nav, VNav and autopilot set. Okay.
Flap
And
0.
hit our clean speed. Okay.
Slats retracted.
Reset that. And let's go. Heading select mode. And go direct to RUT. And let's take this up to 370. And we're going to go direct intercept, RUT, execute, and nav. Okay. And Birmingham traffic, Continental 3606, airborne passing 5,000, direct RET, last call, Birmingham traffic. That goes up. This can go off. 122.8. And we'll go off, off, low, low. All right. Let's go down here, go to plan mode. And let's step through this. And we're coming above 10 now.
Stabilizer motion.
Good. Let's go ahead and look for our, I want to see. Yeah, we'll just do a vectored. Okay. Close that down. All right. And ILS is 111. 111. 1155. I don't want to see that. So 111.45 right now. And course is 238. 238. P38. Okay, good there. Okay. And then Barrow 980. 980. There. And decision height is 200. 100. Okay. Go back to your legs. Turn that out. Turn that on now. All right. We are well on our way up to our cruising altitude of flight level 370. Should be about 2 hours, so we're on the descent into Cleveland. So I will see you on the flip. See you.